Today is day 0. Tomorrow, Jess and I head out on our first ever backpacking trip. Tonight, we're staying at the Mountain Harbour Bed and Breakfast. Before calling it an early night, we made sure to get some food down at their kitchen.
Cameron does not eat first. Jess eats first. Burger, bacon burger, potato fries. We have some Cajun dry rib wings. And Sam also has a burger, just no bun. But like, this is spread. Are we kidding?
Hello. Oh, good baby. This here is Dublin, and don't worry, we did make sure we could give him treats before we did.
Good sit. Good sit.
The weather has just been absolutely gorgeous, so Jess and I are just walking around the property, and it's also been really cool to see that they are rebuilding after the devastation that Hurricane Helene caused.
Hello, babies. Hello.
Oh, those purrs are so loud. We are at the Mountain Harbour Bed and Breakfast. They also used to have a hostel, and hopefully we'll have a new one next year. We are staying in the Elizabeth Susan suite, and we have a king-size bed. There's also a little twin over here, and it has everything we need. It's super cute, and we love it. And it also even has a balcony. Look who I happened to find right here. Today is the day. We are leaving in just a couple hours, and look at this amazing spread the B&B prepared for us. They're able to feed me, with my gluten and dairy allergy. And look at this cute little napkin. And Jess has some yummy treats.
I was able to eat some glutinous things as well, but the potatoes, 12 out of 10.
Yay! This was actually our first time ever staying at a B&B, and the vibe in here was so beautiful, quaint, and relaxing. We loved it. We are packing our bags up, learning what to put where, and realizing what we don't need. The bags are packed. How are we feeling about it all?
I'm so excited.
So ready. I'm very excited to be in the woods. A little nervous to put the bag on, but I think we did really good. I don't think we have anything extra.
No, I'm proud of us.
Yes.
I really am. And it wasn't that we only nixed a couple of tiny small items. So
yes.
It wasn't a big to do.
Yes.
I'm proud of us.
Our packs are right here. So let's put them on and see how it goes.
What do we got?
Right at about 30.
Yay! You ready?
Yeah.
You're at 27.
Woo! You're later than me.
I'm so proud.
Oh, you don't carry your red line. Yours is at 20.
Whoa! That's amazing.
I swear you were at 32.
Woo! Dublin is sending us off on the shuttle. We're ready, let's go! I've got
1, 2, 3, 4.
We just got to the trailhead, and we are literally on the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. So let's hit the trail. Let's get going. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. We're getting started. This is actually our first ever backpacking trip. We've done tons of hiking, camping, and research, but we've never been on a trip before.
Too late to turn back.
Gorgeous. Amazing.
This is one of the very few places on the ATV. Usually you're in the trees, so you don't get much of a sense of where you're going. But yeah, tomorrow. And look how far away it is.
Woohoo! This entire trip is guided by Nicole, who owns Wildwood Hiking Co. She has thru-hiked the AT and backpacked a ton and is an incredible teacher and guide, and we're so thrilled to have her as our mentor on this trip. The plan today is to hike about 5.6 miles with about 940 feet of elevation gain, about 18 elevation loss, and we will be camping at the Overmountain campsite. Great, for lunch we have hummus. We made it ourselves. It was freeze-dried hummus, added water and a little bit of olive oil. And we have artichokes and a bunch of veggies and olives and wraps. Let's eat.
Like I said, we only got like what, an hour? I know y'all are good. Yeah, we're gonna go out to.
We've made it to Jane Bald, and you know what? This is not just us. I haven't even mentioned it yet, but we are here with our guide and then 4 other people that are on the trip with us for a total of 7. And this part of the trail has been a bit more crowded, but Nicole says that after we leave our campsite tomorrow, there'll likely be way less people on the trail. So looking forward to that.
Like crispy, but when they get wet, they'll turn like a lighter green and a darker green, and they get real flexible. Are they edible? I have heard that they are edible. I've never tried it myself.
This is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. These tiny purple asters just have my heart.
Gap was the only way to get through the mountains right here. Wow. And they made their way all the way to, what's it called, Kings Mountain down there? And they beat the British, which was pretty cool. The British weren't familiar with the terrain, so they didn't know how to navigate through the mountains as easily, which is pretty neat.
This is our tent, the Big Agnes. Let me show you inside. Sam has an inflatable sleeping bag here. I have, probably stupidly, this little egg carton thing. It's gonna be fine, we're fine. We both have the Sea to Summit inflatable pillow here. And our little Mummy sleeping bags, complete with a liner. We're very excited about this. It feels like, almost like sheets, kind of, to help insulate a little bit better. And I haven't hung these up yet, but these are some string lights. Nice and cute and cozy. Woo! Wait, so what are they?
It's a jewelweed seed.
Jewelweed.
So these jewelweeds usually have like orange and yellow flowers on them.
You're almost that capacity here.
Or the sap from the jewelweed is good for a poison ivy rash.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh, that was close. You think that was close?
I'm watching through the camera, so I don't know.
I think it was.
You got this.
A little swing on that one.
I always forget you're left-handed and I watch you do shit like this. And I'm like, your left hand?
Oh, too short. I'm too far away.
All right, listen. You said you got on your first shot when you were practicing.
I was practicing at home. You know, just saying free over and over again.
Oh, that probably helps.
Hold on. And I didn't have an audience. Yeah. Oh.
Can you do like an outtakes video?
Totally. You want to try it?
No. I don't want you. I don't want you to video evidence of me doing this.
I did not work. I'm getting closer.
Don't hold the rope.
Don't hold the rope.
No.
So what
Just hold the rock. Yep. Oh, you hit it! You got this. You got this. Pep talk, you got this. I mean, that wasn't the tree I was going for, but that works. She did it!
Nicole had us all pick out a backpacking meal before we left, and this is one I picked from Good to Go. And this is a huge reason we wanted to do this. Look at this sunset view. I can't get over it.
Sam, what are you?
A beautiful butterfly.
Tell the people what we're doing.
We're air drying our tent.
You are majestic.
We're drying this incredibly wet rain fly.
Mm-hmm. Very wet.
So wet that we thought it had actually rained. But no.
But we have a really big sun.
Yeah.
So hopefully.
Using it to our advantage.
And it's a little bit of a parachute. Ooh, there she goes. Okay, so while we're doing this, I did not film this morning. I was very much in a happy zone. The sky was this beautiful cotton candy color. We had oats. Can you see? Yeah. We had oats with blueberries and walnuts, and I had a matcha. You had a coffee.
Yes, I made a mocha.
You made a mocha. How'd you make a mocha?
I put chocolate chips in my coffee.
Yeah, she did. We're inventive over here. And we're like 99% packed up. We just have to put on our shoes and air out to the start. So that's where we are. And we're doing about like 6.5 miles today. We did 5.5 yesterday. So here's today too. Yep, we're reimagining our elementary gym days. There we go. This tiny little flower was on the path to our water source, and I don't know how I missed it yesterday, but it's so pretty. Another perk of having a guide is that Nicole just pointed out to us that that open area down there is where we camped yesterday. Look how much elevation we've already gained today. We are hiking to Doll Flats today, and it's going to be 1,800 gain and 1,800 loss for elevation, but the views have been spectacular.
Hello. How you doing?
Great, how are you?
You know, I'm ready for us to drink all this extra water.
Oh yeah.
But otherwise good.
Great. I'll start chugging.
Hey, little Willie.
Lunch today.
Nicole provided breakfast, lunch, and dinner during this hike. We were just responsible for our snacks, and she accommodated my allergies, which was awesome. So here we had almond butter and peanut butter wraps that we could add some honey to. We also had banana chips that we could add if we wanted that extra crunch. I did this with a bunch of my snacks that I had on hand, and it made for a perfect lunch.
Not upset about this at all.
Okay, this is just jaw-dropping. I can't even believe that we're walking through this. What is this? Is this Narnia? I have no idea, but this is probably going to be my most favorite part of the trail. Hi, Mr. B. Enjoy that goldenrod.
This bench is a 10 out of 10. We've got an amazing view. It's at a good height. I can still get up off of it, and I can lean back without falling over. 10 out of 10.
This isn't something that happens every day. So apparently, they occasionally let cattle graze up here. So there's a fence. We made it to the top of Hump Mountain, or what Nicole was calling Big Hump. Just wow. Just wow. Okay, Jess just walked back from this trail and said that there is an owl just hanging out in a tree up here. So this is the water trail. She already filled up our water, but I am in desperate need to find this owl.
Hi, buddy. Hi, Mr. Owl.
Hi.
Oh, it's a moth. I'll invite you to leave.
Ooh, this feels good. This feels good.
Lights are strong.
By the chimney.
Oh. I stole Sam's camera. She's off getting water, and I am made us dinner and tea. But I love you, and you're a beautiful human, and thank you for doing the coolest shit with me ever. Yeah, this trip is than everything we thought it was. And here's to being feral and sleeping in the woods the rest of our life, I guess. I don't know. I love you. That's all. Bye. What's for dinner?
Pad Thai. It's delicious. It's
Yummy.
way better than the other one I had at Katahdin.
Mmm.
That's fun. Forever.
Who's company?
Good to go for Avenue. Dessert, we have apple crisp. And there's apples, walnuts, some brown sugar, and coconut oil. And then there's some little crunchy granola I had on top.
And this is all thanks to Nicole.
It's day 3 and nature is pushing us out of the woods with this little bit of drizzly rain. I make my matcha on the go all the time, so making it at camp was actually quite easy. I just used some powdered oat milk, added in water, and then I brought a tiny little jar with me that I was able to mix my matcha shot directly in and just add it to the milk. Before we hit the trail, I'm making some grits with bacon bits, nutritional yeast, hot sauce, and a little bit of salt and pepper.
I haven't seen it.
Ooh,
I don't know, is that like quartz or something?
yeah. That is really cool.
Okay.
Wow.
What is it? Fungus? Mushrooms? Like, this is a lichen.
Our magnolia trees look like more like rhododendrons. Than,
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
I want to see that. Where was it? There.
I feel like we're backpacking with like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but woman.
How's day 3 going?
Most excellent. This descent powered by nerds, not sponsored. Just had to say it. But yeah, no, I like this hike. This is a cool section of the trail. Cruisy.
How many miles were we doing today?
Just 3. A light day. Sam instructed me to film these mushrooms, so I'm filming these mushrooms. Look at them. They're white and they are fungus. Do you have anything to say about these mushrooms?
There hasn't been a lot of need for videoing today because we're just going down. Oh, there's other mushrooms on this side of the tree.
Hold
that
on,
are
we found more
brown.
mushrooms.
These are brown mushrooms.
Not as exciting.
And
hold on,
it is
hold
the season of the trash picker leaves on the
Trash picker leaves?
on the
Oh, demonstrate for the folks at home.
yes. We got some serious leavage on our trekking poles.
Started off as annoying, but now I'm kind of like
I'm not mad about it. It's cool.
obsessed.
Rhododendron, anybody?
What are your feelings?
I'm very happy. I could have done one more day.
We did it. We made it to the road. We made it!
All right, post-hike meal. What we got? Give us a tour.
Burger, wangs, fries, sodies, which we normally don't drink, but I think we can afford the extra calories.
Yes, we can. Yummy, yum. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more adventures.